It's getting harder and harder every day to take care of your family, to pay your bills, to live your life with some kind of luxury to it, all because things are so expensive. Well, I have a solution for you. I have been an insurance adjuster for over 20 years, and I'm still doing that. And I can show you how to make income in the high five figures to six figures as an insurance adjuster. If you're interested, take my course because this is what this video will be about to help you change your life, change your current situation, okay? And be able to progress into a career that will serve you well for the future. A lot of people are in a job that is going nowhere at all, a job that doesn't suit them, a job that has no kind of prestige, a job that they're not proud of, a job that they feel stuck, and because of their limited education or resources, they can't do any better. But I can teach you, I can show you the way to become an insurance adjuster and change your situation, change your life. The course is not very expensive, but you just have to buckle down and learn everything that I will teach you to change your life. It's really hard every day going out there, working your butt off, and just not seeing the fruits of your labor. Still not being able to pay your rent, pay your mortgage. Take your child out for a nice treat. It's their birthday, and all you can do is maybe, make them a cake or buy one of those box cakes because you can't afford to buy the nice fancy one with the icing. Because those things used to cost like 10, 20 bucks. Now it's like 40, 50, 60 bucks for a cake. It's ridiculous. So all I'm saying is if you're looking to change your life, you want to make money, some real money, and you want to change from your current job, turn whatever you're doing for the rest of your life into an actual career, something that makes sense for you, then yes, I can teach you to become an insurance adjuster. Just check the description box for all the details, how to contact me, and I will be able to assist you on this little transformational period in your life into making a good salary for yourself so that you can support your family. I know it's hard out there. I know it's tough out there. And the thing is, some people are able to get a good start in life, meaning they had someone to steer them in the right direction and tell them, hey, go this way, okay, and do this and do that, and it's gonna be better for you in the future, in the long run. And then there are some people who didn't have any direction. They didn't get a good start. They had nobody to tell them anything, and so they kind of just did the first thing that came to their mind, or the first opportunity. They just jumped on it, and unfortunately that opportunity did not pan out too much. But guess what? It's not too hard to change, okay? It's not too hard to make a change from where you are now to making a change that's going to serve you better in the long run. All you have to do is to make that decision, right? Make that decision that you want to make a change in your life and try something new. Don't be afraid to try new things. Those are the things that cause you to succeed. All these people who are successful in life, people who have money, you know, they took chances. I'm not talking about the wealthy ones where you have wealth handed down to them from whoever. I'm talking about people who started out from scratch, having nothing, but deciding they wanted to make a change into their lives. They want to change their family's dynamic, change their family situation. They don't want to be broke. They don't want to continue in that kind of life. Those are the people who take a risk, take a chance. I have spent so much money on taking real estate courses myself because I wanted to invest in real estate. And I did do that. I did do that because I wanted to learn. So if it's something that's going to be better for you up here, never sell yourself short. Always push through and do it and see where it's going to take you. It can only be better for you, not for the worse. Listen, if you don't know something, you can't do it, right? But if you know something, then you start thinking about it and your eyes start opening up and you're like, okay, I can do this. I see where they're going with this. So change your life, become an insurance adjuster. Check the description box to see how you can start, how much the cost is going to be. All that will be in the description box. So check it out. Change your life, change your family's life. An insurance adjuster is a great career. It's a great opportunity. And what do you do as an insurance adjuster? Pretty much, you can work for the insurance company as well as you can work for yourself as an insurance adjuster. But I myself, I work for the insurance company during my years, and there are so many different areas and fields of being an insurance adjuster. So all you have to do is to start, and then you can venture out from there and decide if you want to work for the insurance company, if you want to work for yourself as an independent adjuster. It just depends on you. But my course, what I will teach you is what I have done for the past 20 years. And that is, I have worked for the insurance company because that served me well. I don't have to be driving up and down, going here and going there. I have a husband, I have kids. I needed something that was more stable, something that would serve me and my family. So that's what I did for myself. Your situation may be different. So once you get into the field of insurance adjusting, you may decide to do something a little bit different from what I'm teaching you. But the important thing is, you're getting the foundation, you're getting the knowledge, and it's all up to you as to what you do with that. So, back to the subject of being an insurance adjuster, pretty much you are adjusting claims. For example, you know that people drive motor vehicles. Maybe you yourself have a motor vehicle. You get out there, you get involved in an accident, you call the insurance company, you make a claim. The person who actually processes your claim, get you your check, take care of, getting your vehicle repaired, if you're injured, paying your medical bills, and if you did do get an attorney, deal with your attorney. That person is the insurance adjuster, and they're the ones who are going to take care of the claim and try to put you back in the position that you were before the accident happened. If you're walking in the supermarket and you slip and fall because there was wet liquid on the floor, you again make a claim with the supermarket where you fell. You tell them about the incident, they report it to their insurance company. An insurance adjuster will be the person who actually takes care of that claim, do the investigation, find out what happened, if there was liquid on the floor, how long the liquid has been on the floor. They investigate the claim, and if you were hurt, they go ahead and pay for your medical bills. So as an insurance adjuster, you're like an investigator, right? You're like a little PI. You're doing all of this investigation to find out, how the accident happened, who caused the accident, who was at fault. And once you determine that the person who has the insurance policy was at fault, then you go ahead and pay the claim. If you find out that it's a fraudulent claim, somebody's just trying to make some money off the insurance company, making up stuff, then the claim is going to be denied, or they're going to refer the claim to their fraud unit where they can actually do some further investigation into the matter. So as an insurance adjuster, you're kind of like a little private PI, a little detective, learning stuff, about the claim and all that stuff. But it's very, very interesting, the job that you do, because every day you're getting a different kind of claim. It could be a shooting incident, it could be a drowning incident, it could be someone who ran the red light, it could be a pedestrian that got struck. You are going to be learning so much and understanding so much about insurance and how it all works. So it's definitely an interesting field for you to get into, and it is something that I can definitely help you with. So again, check the description box for all details about my course, becoming an insurance adjuster. Change your life, change your family's life, increase your income, pay some bills, have a little ching ching left over, go to the mall, or more importantly, save for the future. you know think about it. But while you're thinking about it, check the description box to learn more. I will see you in the next one.